and I want to dive into this point a little bit. You were saying something about in terms of recovery or when people are sick, the difference you see between women who have heart disease are in the hospital and men in the hospital in the impact of visitation in community. Uh, sort of, revisit that a little bit. You said you see men die alone, is what you said essentially.
I think, well, I mean, and there are studies of this, there's studies both if you look at people, the amount of people who come to visit a person and someone's prognosis over time, that people do better who have family members, family support, friends who come to visit them. And even if in some independent studies, depending on what your belief system is, even where people who have a group of people praying for them will do better in studies than people who do not. And so I think just that level of family support, friend support, those type of things help people do well, not only on a short-term basis in the hospital, but on a long-term basis. And what you see in the hospital is that you see for women, many times they have that level of family support from friends, from children, from relatives. And sometimes for men, you see that, and sometimes for men, you don't see that. But much more commonly, when I see someone alone in the hospital who I have not seen any family member come to visit, I haven't seen any friend come to visit, is much more common among men than women. And I think one thing that we don't see is there's sort of almost like an epidemic for men as we all get older of just having those close friendships, having those close family relationships. There's a lot of men who don't have those relationships. And it is something that kills people. I don't think we realize the significance of not having those relationships causes, all sorts of disease.
Loneliness kills,
Yes,
basically.
exactly. Exactly.
Well,